Hey, what's going on, guys? TheH0RR0Rman back with a video response entry into Monstercut1's 150 subscriber contest. This is the second contest that Derek is having. I was one of the lucky winners in the first contest, which was very awesome. Right now he's at a little over 110 subscribers. He's hoping to reach 150 by the end of this contest. Every time he reaches another 10 subscribers, he will be adding a movie to the list of items you have a chance of winning. So show the guy some support. Head over to his channel, subscribe to him, check out his videos. He's got a great variety of videos, between DVD updates and, just other short films and adventure videos, just some funny stuff on there as well. He's a really cool guy. Please be sure to check him out if you haven't. His link will be below in my description. For this contest, Derek wanted us to choose a celebrity that we really like and that we'd love to meet. He also wanted to know a celebrity that we pretty much can't stand, and if we had the opportunity to meet that person, what we would do with them. So first, as for the celebrity I'd really like to meet, you guys probably know where I'm going with this because I have mentioned it before, and it is Danielle Harris. I'm just a huge Danielle Harris fan. I love all of her movies. I grew up watching her. She is the scream queen of my generation. I was a little too young to see, Halloween and Halloween 2 in theaters, but I did grow up watching Halloween 4 and Halloween 5 quite often. And as much as I also grew up watching Jamie Lee Curtis as a scream queen, Danielle Harris was always much closer in age, of course, and, as I said, she is just my generation's scream queen, in my opinion. I would love to meet her and pretty much just, I don't know, maybe get something to eat and just talk, I guess, not to sound cheesy and stupid, but I don't know, I think it would just be cool to hear some stories from, growing up, from such a young age playing in horror films and to still be doing it. I think that's a really cool accomplishment. There are a lot of great child actors, some that even starred in horror films that you really don't see too much anymore. Whereas Danielle Harris has continued to grow in the genre, and she does other films as well, but horror seems to be her main forte. So I think it'd be really cool to talk about that, just hear about her experience. I know she celebrated her birthdays on the sets of Halloween 4 and Halloween 5, so I'd love to hear about that as well. Now, another celebrity that I love to meet, just adding a bonus here, is James Gandolfini. Again, I'm a huge fan of The Sopranos, and the cool thing about James Gandolfini is he really plays a character, Tony Soprano, of course, that is just very different from himself. So I've read and so I've heard and seen in other things. I mean, anything else I've seen James Gandolfini in, he really plays a different character. I guess not all the time, but if you guys have ever heard him talk in real life, his accent is just completely different than the Tony Soprano accent. And, it just goes to show his great skill. His performance in The Sopranos was just outstanding, just a brilliant portrayal of a character, and definitely one of the greatest characters in television history, in my opinion. So I really love to talk to him as well. It'd be cool, I think, to go on a tour with him, maybe around, North Jersey and all the filming locations where The Sopranos was filmed. I think that's what I would like to do with him, kind of go around on a tour and have him talk about some different things about the series. Just get his input on it, and maybe he can show me around, as I said, the different filming locations. I think that would definitely be a great tour. Now, I'm not a very hateful person, so it was kind of tough for me to figure out a celebrity that I really can't stand. But one person did kind of come to mind, and it's not so much that I hate her and can't stand her, it's just that I'd almost like to just shake her and ask her what the hell her deal is. And that person I'm talking about is Lindsay Lohan. I mean, it's a tragic story, and I don't want to get into the whole, addiction, area and have people, complaining, saying that it's disease or anything like that. I'm not questioning that by any means. I know she has her drug addiction issues and alcohol and all that good stuff. But, at the same time, it's like, I know a lot of celebrities, go down that road, and it's just really unfortunate because she is another one that started out young and really has such a bright future. But I mean, if she stays on this path that she's on, it's not looking too great for her. And I almost just want to shake her. So I guess that's what I would do. I would shake Lindsay Lohan and ask her, what she's thinking, and just kind of try to talk some sense into her, I guess. I mean, there's so many different opportunities, for someone like her. I mean, even now, she's still getting, work and movies and other stuff. But, that can end at any day. I mean, one wrong move and it all can come crashing down. And it would just be unfortunate to see that happen. as I said, she was, she started out young. She was a little girl that played in the Parrot Trap remake, and I mean, I love this movie, Mean Girls. You guys can say what you want, but this is an awesome movie, and she's the main star in this movie, and she does a great job. She's really good in this movie, but it really shames me sometimes to watch this, and I really do. I feel bad about it because you're always seeing her in the headlines, and what she's arrested for this time, and what she's arrested for next time, and she's always getting arrested, this girl. I mean, what is the issue? Time to hold it together and figure out what you really want to do with your life, I guess. I mean, if someone is that unhappy with what they're doing, and the bright lights in the big city, then maybe it's time to do something else, and quit while you're ahead. But it would be shameful for her to only be remembered by her constant arrests and all her drug and alcohol issues. But that's all I'm going to say about that. That's what I would do with Lindsay Lohan. I'd shake her and try to talk some sense into her, I guess. Not that it would work, but I guess it would be worth a shot. So again, guys, please be sure to subscribe to Monstercut1. His link will be in my description below. Go check out his channel. Check out his videos. As I said, it's not just DVD updates. He's got some short films in there as well. Some comedic moments that are definitely worth a watch. Derek's a funny guy, awesome guy. Show him some support. Let's get him to 150 subscribers and even more. He's got this awesome contest going on with some great prizes. I'm really hoping to win that Maniac Cop Arrow Blu-ray release. Very awesome. So yeah, link will be below. Click on that. Check out the channel. Subscribe to him. And thanks for watching, guys.